Hey, have you ever wondered how the internet actually works?
It's always been a bit of a mystery to me.
Well, it's like a massive city filled with houses. That's the computers, connected by countless roads, the cables and radio waves.
Oh, interesting. So the cables are like the roads connecting the houses?
Exactly. When you send a message or stream a video, the information is broken into tiny packets, like letters.
Mm-hmm.
Each packet has a destination and origin address, so it knows where to go.
And who makes sure these packets get to where they're supposed to?
That's the routers. They're like the mail carriers of the internet. They
Right.
receive packets and send them along the fastest route to their destination. Sometimes packets take different paths but still arrive,
That's fascinating. But how do all these devices communicate effectively?
because they all speak a common language called TCP/IP. It's like everyone in the city speaks the same language, so communication is seamless.
Got it. And the roads? You mentioned cables and radio waves?
Yes, the connections can be physical cables, wireless signals like Wi-Fi, or even satellite links.
Oh, I see.
It's a mix of different mediums connecting everything.
So is the internet limitless? It feels infinite sometimes.
It might seem that way, but actually it's not unlimited. It's like a gigantic library with tons of books, but there's still a limit to the space and resources needed to keep it running.
Makes sense. What factors affect whether the internet feels abundant or scarce?
Well, several factors. First, infrastructure. If we have enough cables, routers, and powerful servers,
Yeah.
the internet runs smoothly. But if the infrastructure is limited or damaged, say, by a natural disaster, connectivity can slow down or fail.
But isn't bandwidth more about speed than the width of the road?
Well, actually, bandwidth is like the width of the road determining how much data can pass simultaneously.
Oh, I see.
So a wider bandwidth means more data at higher speeds.
So congestion plays a role too?
Absolutely. When many people try to access the same information simultaneously, it causes congestion, making the internet feel slow.
I see.
It's like rush hour on the highways.
And servers? How do they fit in?
Servers are like the bookstores, or perhaps the libraries, in our city analogy. If a server is overloaded, it can slow down or crash, affecting accessibility.
That makes
Maintaining
sense.
them is crucial for the internet's performance.
So the internet relies heavily on physical components as well as digital ones.
Definitely. It's a blend of physical infrastructure and digital data.
Yeah.
Everything needs to be managed and maintained.
I used to think the internet was just floating around, but it's grounded in real hardware too.
Exactly. It's like a city that needs good roads and services for everyone to communicate efficiently.
So as more people use the internet, we need to keep improving the infrastructure.
Yes, it's an ongoing process to balance demand and resources.
Right.
Upgrades are essential to keep things running smoothly.
Well, this has been really enlightening. Thanks for explaining it so clearly.
My pleasure. It's fascinating how interconnected everything is.